Snow day here. I got caught on the road for about 3 hours last night. That wasn't very much fun. What should have been about a 30-minute drive, maybe 40 minutes tops, turned into a 3-hour drive. I returned in time to actually catch the start of the war. Watch half of the stuff blow off my deck. And of course, validly, you know, as a result, snow day for my daughter, who's kind enough to let us sleep in this morning a little bit. What are we doing here? Well, I put up a new war base. I've been working on a new war base, and I was all excited. And I was like, this will hold off a couple of attacks at least. Not so much against these guys. Mind you, I did actually go all out. I'm excited to say I went all out, and I went with all 3 of my defensive coalitions. I'm upgrading them to 3 because my wife tells me that if I go anywhere past level 3 that it would be grounds for divorce. So I got my Russians level 3. I've got my Egyptians level 3. Hello! Soul of Japan. And I got my Indians level 3 as well. But despite having all of these things, and understand that I'm just global, like a baby global. Hi, Gabby. Hi. Despite having all these, I got 5-starred right off the hop. Well, not right off the hop. It must have been sometime while I was sleeping. While I was sleeping, Jayden came and nailed me for 5 stars. But Jayden is number 2 and an atomic age French, so like huge, huge. So what are we doing now? We're actually going to try and go on. Oh, before we get into that, I want to request for some troops. I want to get some howitzers. Who doesn't like howitzers? Give me 1 second. Baby. You can't be hiding under the table because you get in trouble with the heater. With the heater, yeah. Okay. That's my daughter, my 1-year-old. She's up and crawling around and making mischief. Aren't you? Okay, requesting troops. Nope. We are gonna go with nothing but howitzers. 4. War. Please. Maybe your Friday night? That's Mishra. What's going on, Mishra? Maybe your Friday night, but certainly not my Friday night. This is Friday morning for me. This is my Friday morning. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We're going to get that bad boy going. What do we got? A 197 atomic age. Thanks, guys. This is going to be fun. Okay. You are just so much trouble. So much trouble. I'm going to lock you in here. Oh. No, you can't open it. You can't open my bag, right? You keep it out here. And no opening it. Okay. The 3-est 3-year-old there ever was. Okay, where are we at?
No, Des. No.
Desmond? Oh, I love my boy.
Don't sit on that. Don't sit on that. That's not for sitting on.
What do we want to do here? I'm staring at this base, and I've been staring at this base for a while because, I mean, let's face it, 197 atomic age. This looks trappy. These obviously look trappy. I think he's got a whole bunch of these little caverns and all sorts of stuff all over the place, right? Spot the holes. Let's play spot the holes. You can stare at the holes. Just give me 2 seconds. Dennis, that stays out here.
Bye-bye.
No, that stays out here. my 3-year-old has commandeered my backpack, my laptop backpack, and it's got a whole bunch of like random hardware in there. So I got like a Raspberry Pi and a little touchscreen for a Raspberry Pi that just so happens to be shattered, and various other equipment. So he seems to think that it's his, and now he keeps taking it into his room, attempting to actually get into all of it. So I'm a little bit distracted, to say the least. Don't go to sleep. Okay. So what do we want to do here? Honestly, I perceive that we are going to go for a drop point up here. The reason being, I always like to pick a rally point that will put me in range of the fort and the town center. And this as well because I'm fairly aggressive, shall we say. I don't know what's making noise. I'm going to look over here because something's making noise. Oh, and of course, no. Give me 1 second here. Can we pause this? Sorry about that. We're back. Daughter's got a clean bum. Son's been appeased with a glass of milk. Okay, where were we? War on Legends. Going on 5. Been 5-starred. Turned off a few of the notification settings. We were discussing where I want to go in. Right. Drop. I've got to hold off my carts. Sab. Sab. Rally. So, he doesn't have any atomic age mortars, so that's good news. High level generals, he's got a 21, 11, and another 11, I think. Yeah, so 2 11s and a 21. I want to be able to knock off these two, that one, and the town center all in one shot. And I don't even have strength of the gladiator, I just go extremely heavy on my artillery howitzers. Do you want one of those, Daz? He'd like a business card. He would like a business card. And since I have a whole bunch of extra business cards, we can get him a business card. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Because why not? Business cards for everyone. Desmond?
Yeah.
Give that one to Gabby. Can you give that one to Gabby?
Please?
Thank you. Here you go.
Nobody.
Desmond? Desmond?
Go ahead.
This one's for you, bud.
Go ahead.
That's for you. What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Tattoo. Alright, so once we're in there, I think it's going to be pretty trappy. But, what else do we have to worry about?
Ta-da.
These two mortars. Where are they going to be firing on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that one's one above. So that one's probably going to be like maybe right there. So that's the range on those two bad boys. So if I can get my troops to come and chillax right here, although it might be trappy right in there, we're going to have to run a risk at some point. My perception of bases like this are that the traps are typically very, very obvious just based on the fact that there's so many little nooks where your troops are going to be guided in order to go through. And I have a British account. I can't be this aggressive with my British account. I don't know why, but they're squishy. I can't get them in there to actually attack properly. So, alright, Philippos. Let's see what we can do. I want to adjust this because you don't want to see my fat head the whole time. Well, okay, maybe you do. I don't. There it is. Okay. We're going to jump out here. And I think I've got a couple of betrayal as well. I adjusted this thing and now it's sideways. Or maybe it's been sideways the whole time. I don't know. We need an Alex, a Joan, and a Napoleon. That should be enough. Oh no. I can only do 2. I want to do 3 so bad, if you couldn't tell. So now who do we get? I just wasted some oil on that. Such a pain in the butt. Okay, so we've got a Joan and a Napoleon. That's okay. We'll go with that. Do we have our troops? No, we don't. Why don't we have troops? All right. How do we want to do that? Okay. Just hang on here. I'm going to pause the stream for a second and then we'll be right back with the attack. All right. Thank you very much for holding.
Yeah, we got your card. Come get it.
Can you just set it somewhere where she can't get it, please?
Come get it.
No. It was on the arm of the chair. How did she get it up on the arm of the chair?
It wasn't on the arm of the chair. It was on that.
Oh. Can you set it back on the arm of the chair so she doesn't get it? All right. Check video settings. I don't know. Why does it say check video settings? I hope it's recording. If it's not, I apologize. All right. So, what have we got here? I do have a little wall sapper. We're going in with him too. And we've got four planes, 8 shooters for the cleanup, 31 little riflemen, 1 fat tank, 3 supply trucks, 1 wall sapper that I need to get upgrading at some point here, 7 howitzers, and 2 machine gunners. Mercs, my Jag Panzer and my Flam Panzers. Tactics, like I said, 1 blitz, 2 sab, 2 betray, 1 decoy, 1 protect. Alliance troops, 3 field howitzers. Whoop whoop. Generals going with the husband and wife couple of Joan and Napoleon. Let's double check that we're on our accurate target. And all over but the crying, I guess, on one side or the other. Alright. I'm willing to bet that if we... Well, we should be able to zoom a little bit in there. Alright. Let's go that way. right. Come on. Kill that thing. There it is. We want to take that one. We want to get some plane support going on in there. Okay, let's...
Did you go Gabby in your room? No.
Maybe.
Let her out.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Whoa.
Let's see.
I can't leave you guys in here alone.
Thank you, Ryan.
No. You guys will just fight.
We're running short on peoples, I think. What have we got going on here?
Bye-bye. Okay, but the door open.
Ah! Do I have enough for cleanup? That's really what the question is, isn't it? I'm hoping that we'll have enough for cleanup. Can I get all the way through there? That's a lot of base. Potentially, I think the spread might have just done me in. Don't kill that. Just not quite enough chunk, I don't think. Let's see. Should we play some dangerous games here? We can go with that one. No, and that's gonna kill me. So close. Well, there you have it. He did have some fairly decent coalitions up, though. And I don't have any of my offensive coalitions. So I think maybe if I would have had my Aztecs, that would have burnt through it. I usually like to keep my troops together a little bit better, but I've been trying to work on a little bit of both, where I let them spread after that first rally, and that versus not letting them spread and actually keeping them compact. And then, of course, rushing my way around. What has this guy got? Oh, that's me. So this guy's actually got Maori level 3, Indians level 2, and the Egyptians level 2. So overall, you know, I would have liked to have gotten through the rest of that base. Obviously, given the fact that he's a 198, thermometer gauge doesn't help. But we're gonna persevere. I think we'll certainly do like a last outlaw do. That's why we're called the Last Outlaws, isn't it? Isn't that right, Gabby? There. Hi. Okay. I need to go and find myself another cup of coffee here. Maybe help the boy that's just run off to the bathroom. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget we got our live stream tonight. That'll be this evening in about... Oh, would you look at that. In about 12 hours, we've got our Friday night live stream. We hope to see you all there. As always, keep your sticks on the ice. Have a good time.